Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping.
10 richest kids in the world. When rich kids come out to play, they do so in a very different style. Yep, when we talk about their toys, we're referring to jets, yachts, and having the ability to afford practically anything they want to buy in this world. Can you imagine being a millionaire before the age of 10? Well, some kids on this list, now turned adults, made this a reality even before they knew how to tie their own shoelaces. With that being said, let's take a look at 10 of the richest kids in the world. Number 10, Rico Rodriguez, $4 million. Rico Rodriguez is ranked among the wealthiest child actors today. What's interesting is that he wasn't born in wealth. Rather, he made his fortune when he first debuted his role as an actor in 2009, when he was cast to play the role of Manny Delgado in ABC's hit show Modern Family. And voila! He became an instant hit with audiences for this role. Since then, he's appeared in several movies and popular TV series including My Name is Earl, NCIS, and Sesame Street. In 2012, he wrote a book titled Real Life Lessons. So far, that talks about his fame and success. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you will get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it, it really works. Number 9, Abigail Breslin, $12 million. Abigail is an American singer and actress who began her career at the tender age of 3. Currently, she's ranked among the richest actresses in the world. She debuted her first film in 2002 titled Signs. The film went on to receive a massive viewership around the world and a box office success. She further cemented her illustrious career by featuring in the comedy drama Little Miss Sunshine, which became a major commercial success and earned her millions. She was then nominated for various awards, including the Best Supporting Actress award in the Screen Acting Guild. Thanks to the wealth she has amassed from acting, she became one of the richest child actors at such a young age. While she might not be dominating Hollywood as much today, she made a pretty substantial fortune to enable her to live comfortably for the next few decades. Which got me thinking, man, I wish I was a child actor that lucked out like that at such a young age. Number 8, Nick DeLoisio, $30 million. Next on the list, we have one of the few billionaire kids who didn't make his fortune treading along the corridors of Hollywood. Yes, you don't have to be well known or an actor to amass millions of dollars. Perhaps you can set your sights on the tech industry. Nick is a self-made millionaire from the United Kingdom. His wealth is mostly from his computer programming skills and a company he founded when he was only 15 years old. As a technological genius, Nick invented Sumly, an iOS application that later sold for about $30 million to tech giant Yahoo. He was once named the Innovator of the Year by the Wall Street Journal and featured in the Time magazine World's Most Influential Teenagers list. He was awarded the Apple Design Award in 2014, which tremendously added to his wealth and fame. He currently pursues computer science and philosophy at Oxford University. But the only difference between him and the other students is that he's a multi-millionaire. Number 7, DANNIELYNN BIRKHEAD, $59 million. The phrase, being born with a silver spoon, totally applies when it comes to DANNIELYNN BIRKHEAD. DANNIELYNN is the daughter of world-renowned model Anna Nicole Smith. She made it on our list as one of the richest kids in the world, all thanks to the inheritance she received following the passing of her mother. Anna Nicole Smith passed away from an overdose in 2007, and following the shocking death of her mother, her daughter DANNIELYNN inherited a massive estate. By default, the young Birkhead became the heiress of her mother's fortune and automatically gained an entry to the millionaire list. And it's not long before she began enjoying her celebrity status when she was nominated as the face of Guess Girl's spring line in 2013. Number 6, EMME and MAXMILIAN MUNIZ, $200 million. Emme and Max are some of the wealthiest twins out there, thanks to the fact that their parents are wealthy, multi-talented singers, Mark Anthony and Jennifer Lopez. From the first day of birth, the media lenses have been following their developments, which of course has triggered the interest of their parents' fans. Add this to the ever-soaring cult status of their mother, Jennifer Lopez, and you bet that these two twins are one for the future. Their current cumulative wealth sits at a mind-blowing $200 million. Number 5. Knox Jolie Pitt and Vivienne Jolie Pitt. $200 million. Knox and Vivienne are the twin children of celebrities Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. The wealth of the twins started trickling in from as early as when they were born. Their first photograph, sold at a whopping $1 million, makes it the most expensive child photo sold to date. In addition to their fortune, most of their wealth is attributable to the hard work of their parents. I mean, when you're born to two of the most good-looking and richest actors in Hollywood, it's a given that you're set for the rest of your life. Number 4. Suri Cruise, $800 million. Suri is in the league of the wealthiest kids in the world, courtesy of her high-profile Hollywood parents, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Just like her fellow rich kids, most of her wealth is a product of inheritance. Oh, and a very delicious trust fund. Aside from her wealth, Suri also enjoys a massive following on social media, with paparazzi and other renowned fashion brands flooding her Instagram accounts requesting exclusive photo shoots. And at only 13 years of age, Suri is no doubt the world's richest teenager. Number 3. Blue Ivy Carter, $1 billion. If there was a study to find out who the richest kid in America is, Blue Ivy would for sure be in the running to the top of that list. Being the first child of celebrity power couple Jay-Z and Beyonce, Blue enjoys all the luxurious amenities that come with being born in a wealthy family. After all, she's a product of elite black excellence. Multiple sources believe that her wealth is well over the $1 billion mark and continues to grow. The most significant addition will be her inheritance, because she'll be absorbing the wealth of two of the richest music icons in the entire world. Now we've come to the best pick of the day. Can you imagine how much the wardrobes of these wealthy kids cost? One can imagine that some of them dress more expensively than the average salary of an American in one go. Life is so unfair. Number 2. Phoebe Adele Gates, $1 billion. Young Phoebe is as silent a billionaire as they come. Thanks to the low profile Bill and Melinda Gates prefer keeping regarding their personal lives, at least up until recently. Her face remains concealed far from the limelight most of the time, and there's very little information about her making rounds on the internet. Nevertheless, she is royalty, considering the fact that she's born into the family of a man who was once the richest person in the world within the last decade. While we can't be completely sure, Phoebe is set to inherit at least $1 billion of her father's massive estate, making her creep into the billionaire list before she even gets into adulthood. Sometimes I wish I was born with the right family name. Number 1. Prince George Alexander Louis, $1 billion. At the top of our list, we have a billionaire who might not even be aware of his vast wealth. Prince George Alexander Louis is considered the richest child today, and there's no denying how extravagant his lifestyle is. He's the son of Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, and Duchess Catherine, his mother. In fact, he's set to inherit a staggering fortune believed to be no less than $1 billion because of his lineage, royalty, and family name. The British royal family is one of the most opulent families in Europe, with extensive global influence around the world, especially in countries that are part of the Commonwealth. At only 5 years of age, he is next in line to the throne after his father, Prince William, and therefore is considered a valuable asset to the crown. With such a hefty net worth at such a young age, It's only a matter of when, not if, the prince becomes the wealthiest teenager in Europe, and perhaps even the world. But with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. Envious of the kids on this list? Let us know which one of them you think has the best shot at becoming one of the richest people in the entire world. Want more videos that'll exist until the very end of time? Click on any of the videos that you see on the screen. And as always, thanks for watching.